What up, what up, what up? Let's go ahead and I'm going to flip this thing around. We're just going to do this. We are out here at the Austin Chronicle. I am in the Freaky Ferments booth, standing next to the Effin' Hot Sauces booth. I mean, this place is absolutely packed. Been busy, slinging sauce, having a great time. If you're out here, head on out. Come say hi. See if we got a hot mic. There we go. Dean, can you hear me? What's up, Sip? Good evening, guys. Out here at the... All right, cool. Got audio. Out here at the Austin Chronicle. At the Effin' Hot Sauces right here. We got Freaky Ferments here. Out here slinging some sauce, having a great time. If you are in the Austin area, do not let this rain stop you, because as you can see, this is only but a glimpse of the overall lines. Let's go ahead and jump on in here for a little bit. There we go. I'm going to have it to where I can't see the comments quite as much, but y'all will be able to get a better view. Let's do it like that. There we go. Boom. Maybe. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a great day. You're in on both accounts. Yep. Doing good. So glad to have everyone here. All right. Let's do this. So, we got Old Bones down on the other side.
Yeah, so it really creates ideal conditions. We do it for a month, we put it in the water. But
smoking. All right. Here we go. Just one? Two. All right. Let me grab another. There you go. All right. No, I've been rocking and rolling. By the way, notifications open this. Okay. A little spoiler of. That's for you, Nate. All right, let's get it rolling.
oh, you're working around. So this next one's garlic habanero. So you're gonna get roasted garlic and habanero sauce. Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, roasted garlic. And it's about 2/3 roasted and 1/3 fresh.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, you stepping right through that.
Oh, yeah. No worries. No, that's the pineapple. Yeah, mango pineapple. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, staying warm. It's obviously been raining here, but this event is just absolutely popping off. There is a great collection of vendors here, amazing sauces. You have the Stanky Brothers out here. You got Tot Sauce. You got Madman sauces. You got Old Bones. You got Effin' Hot Sauces. You got Freaky Ferments. Schlotsky's is here. Matthew McConaughey's beer company's here. Quite a few other folks. So, absolute blast. Oh man, Freaky is definitely one of the longest lines for getting up to the table.
It's the same recipe as the milk, except for you're going to get a year of fermentation, and this is how you can see the difference.
If you are here in the Austin area, able to get out here, and you want to stop on by, you tell them that you saw the stream. We'll get you hooked up and going. Dean, I am doing good, brother. Just staying busy, having fun, and of course, being plugged into the community. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which one do you need? All right.
How's everyone else doing here? Done already. Appreciate you, Dean.
Five for 45.
Yes, adding summer heat.
Two summer heats.
It would be adding another, so it'd add another 5, so 50. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you ring him up?
Yeah.
So you got Verde, a summer heat. One summer heat, and then we just one more. Two summer heats. Okay.
Okay.
And then what do we want for
That's it? Is that good? That's fine. That's 4.
You got 4. Get one more, man. We'll do a double.
So Verde, great.
So how many total?
5.
5. Okay.
So garlic habanero is one of my favorites. It's a great. I got it. It's got raw and garlic. So you get the best of both.
The hatch. So
All right.
5 with 2 summer heats.
Got it. All right. There we go. Ready when you are.
Is that going to work?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Man, I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. And,
Thank you.
I'm really sorry that you're a down fat.
I know. I'm sorry for myself. I don't know why
At the beginning of the game was so patient.
But you had Aaron Rodgers playing today. How y'all doing?
Verde. Let me grab a hatch. All right.
Well, I'm happy.
All right.
Future sauce? No, that's not it. Get it? Okay, thank you.
Can I help you over here? How's it going? Doing good. Goes from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than willing to try them all. We can definitely run that. Or if there's something that catches your eye, then fire melon. All right. Are you trying any? Sounds good. So fire melon's one of my personal favorites because of how unique it is. How many hot sauces have you tried that have watermelon as an ingredient? So it goes great with mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. It's kind of the perfect summer hot sauce.
It is a year-long fermentation.
The Verde? This is my go-to for anything Mexican, anything breakfast. Absolutely love that one. Now, if you like garlic, the garlic habanero has both fresh and roasted garlic, so you get the best of both worlds, and then that habanero flavor comes in on the back. What's that? For the complexities, because they taste so different in both different ways. Yeah. Verde? All right.
So by itself, all over about 14. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Fire melon. So right now you're at 20 with the 2. For if you wanted to pick one more, it'd be 25. So another shot for $5 more. Garlic habanero, verde, and which other one? That's fire melon. All right. So in there, the QR code has all the ways to reorder, and also orders of $30 or more are free shipping. So, and then ready when you are. There you go. Thank you. All right. Y'all have a great one. Help you over here. How's it going? Goes from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than willing to try them all. We can definitely do that. Or if there's, yes. So the only one that, so all of these are 1 month ferment. This one down here is a 1 year. So this is the same sauce as the Ghost, but the Ghost is a 1 month. At 1 year, it has a total different body note and overall heat profile. So. Do you want to start at the bottom? So this is much more of a flavor sauce than it is a hot sauce. So this goes great with burgers, breakfast foods. You'll get that great hash. Add it into pasta, goes phenomenal there too. All right, so smoking is a smoked jalapeno sauce. This is going to be great if you're wanting to cut down the time of cooking, marinate your meat in that. Now you got smoked meat without having to sit in front of the smoker. Up next is Verde. This is my personal go-to for anything breakfast, anything Mexican food. Easy grab there for me. Mango pineapple habanero. This is my son's personal favorite. Goes great with like fish tacos, grilled chicken, grilled fish. Also one that you can put in a mixed drink. Yep. Up next is garlic habanero. This has both fresh and roasted garlic, so you get the best of both worlds there. And then that habanero body comes in on the back.
Ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, red velvet, garlic, and shallot.
Yep. Next is hot fuzz. This is a savory fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. So this also pairs well with desserts. I've paired this with like peanut butter cookies. I've paired this with a brownie and ice cream before. Now, fire melon is one of my favorite because of how unique it is. How many hot sauces do you know that have watermelon as an ingredient? So this one I use for mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. Spicy margarita, spicy ranch water, fits well in some lagers that are more tame. All right, so once again, this is a 1 month ferment on this one. And the beauty of it is the next one up is Summer Heat. This is a 1 year. It's the same sauce, same ingredients, just the way that they play together in that fermentation process makes them taste completely different.
I think my
So this is going to be much more delayed on the heat. You're going to be questioning where is this coming from, and then finally it'll start to build. Everything is flavor focused first, though. No, you're good. He's on the ride. Grab a chip.
Excellent. Are you just trying?
So individuals are 10, or you can do 3 for $25 or 5 for $40. The only exception to the rule is Summer Heat would be adding $5 to those bundles.
They're also all natural
Okay, fire melon. Any others or?
Up next, actual smoked jalapeno sauce, not really smoked. It's like a mild.
Okay. Right now, y'all are at 20 for the two. If you pick one more, you're at 25. So for $5 more. All right. So smoking Verde fire melon. All right, so the QR on the back of that flyer there has all the ways to reorder. Any orders of $30 or more are free shipping. And then ready when you are. There y'all go. Thank you so much. How's it going? Goes from mild all the way down to hot. More than willing to try them all. We can definitely do that. Or if you have one in mind that you want to try, we can focus on them. The Ghost, you want to try that? All right. You want to try some too? So Ghost is a 1 month ferment. Summer Heat is a 1 year ferment of the same sauce. So it's going to be much more bright, much more bold, much more funky. So, to give you a good idea between the two, that you'll see the difference between a 1 month and a 1 year. Fire melon, yes. So this one is a watermelon, ghost pepper, and lime. So this one I like to use with mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche, things like that. And then if you like garlic, the garlic habanero is phenomenal as well. It's a nice medium heat sauce. The most? Today it's been a toss-up between Verde and the garlic habanero. And then fire melon right behind that.
What do we think about that?
Yeah, you want to try that? All right.
So up next, hot fuzz. This is a peach habanero with hot fuzz from fruit.
Just fire melon? Okay.
Very savory, absolutely all. Very porky rice, really good. Oh my God.
Individuals are 10, or you can do 3 for 25. The only exception to the rule is the summer heat. That would be, instead of 3 for 25, it would be 3 for 30 if you added one of those. Huh? Summer heat. If you added summer heat, like to the combo of the 3, it would be 30 instead. Yeah, you want to taste it? All right. This is going to be much more bright, much more bold, much more funky. And then the heat is going to be slower to come on, but once it hits, it starts to build quick.
Right, and so that's good on like fried foods, good with ceviche. A little bit shot, really good on margaritas.
Cash or card? Okay. $10.
Up next is Ghost. So Ghost is
Yeah.
Ghost Pepper Carolina Reaper Red Belt.
Hey, can you change? He's on it real quick. Change, so 90. He's getting a bottle.
This is like our take on the traditional American sauce. The fried chicken, fried chicken.
Yep.
So all of these.
Ching. And there you go. Thank you so much. And then there's your sauce. Y'all have a great one.
This is a slow burn. It's bold.
I can help y'all over here. How's it going? Doing good. It goes from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than willing to try them all. We can definitely do that. Or if there's anything calling your name, we can take a look at those.
So it is a great I like that. It's my favorite marinade. I like to get some green wine or barbecue sauce.
Okay. So the Verde is my go-to for anything Mexican, anything breakfast food. Nice, earthy, fresh, bright taste.
We do have 3 for 25, but if you want to throw in a summer heat, it's 3 for 30. You're still saving $5. Do you guys want to take it home? Do you want to think on it?
Okay. So this one, you're going to get much more of the fruit body and not so much the level of sweetness. You'll still get some sweetness, but not as intense.
Wander out. Order on.
Goes great with grilled chicken, grilled shrimp, fish.
I can help you next. Who else?
Yeah. This is my go-to for like mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche.
I mean, if you guys are fine with green
I put this in like a spicy margarita, spicy ranch water. Some lagers work well with that as well. I'll do a spicy lemonade and then put a little bit of, add your favorite liquor.
That's a really interesting.
Yeah.
So this is just perfect
Yeah,
for breakfast.
absolutely. That's why I love it so much. It's so unique. Yeah. So this is a savory fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. So this also I have used with desserts as well as like a savory dish. So pork, burgers, chicken tenders, absolutely sings on that. I made a chicken tender sandwich with some slaw in that as the sauce. Phenomenal.
I like it.
So which one I like to marinate?
Today it's been a toss-up of Verde garlic habanero, and fire melon.
I'm mixing Verde. Verde are my two favorites. I go through about a bottle each year. Verde is roasted Anaheim versus Serrano jalapeno, onion, garlic, and shallots. This is a great
In recovery from too much more
Lots
spice.
of acidity.
Thank you
Fair enough.
That was great.
Not a problem. Thank y'all. What up? What up? How's it going? Timed out. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Dean. Grumpy Gil, Kiss, Chris. How's it going? All right. Making sure it's still running. I can help y'all over here. All right. How many are trying? There's 3. Let me get you one more. All right, it goes from mild all the way down to hot. So you're more than willing to try them all, or if there's something that's calling your name, it can go there too.
And that's because the fermentation takes all that sugar and goes
It goes mild all the way down to hot. So even the hottest is everything is flavor focused first. So it's not like melt your face off, gonna kill you type of hot. Yeah. All right, so this one we like to call more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce. So you're gonna get that great fire roasted hatch taste. This goes great with burgers, breakfast foods. Hatch.
really good in like burgers.
And then next is smoking. This is a smoked jalapeno sauce. Real smoke, not liquid smoke, so you get that smoked mesquite taste. Absolutely great with anything like pastas. Using this for like a meat marinade really helps kind of cut down the time at the smoker.
Watermelon lime,
Verde. This is my go-to for anything Mexican, anything breakfast.
good on anything fried, really good with shrimp, ceviche. It makes a hell of a nice
And if y'all like spicy food and spicy products in general, I have a video podcast that covers everything to do with the world hot. So it's called The Swear Word. If y'all are ever interested in trying to find spicy snacks or hearing from great creators of some amazing products. So.
We're not going to tell you how we do it.
So up next is the mango pineapple habanero. So this is going to be much more on the fruity body, not quite as sweet as you might expect. So because of the natural breakdown from the fermentation process, eating up those sugars. So up next is garlic habanero. So you get, yep. The garlic in there is both fresh and roasted garlic, and then you get that habanero body towards the back, but you get that great complexity of the best of both worlds for that garlic delivery. Next up is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. This is going to be a lot more savory than anything else. I like to use this in chicken tenders, burgers, sandwiches, pork dishes. Fire melon, this is my go-to for mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. This is going to be water. What's that? Spicy margarita, spicy ranch water. Certain lagers play well with that. Putting that into a lemonade to make a spicy lemonade. Yeah. And then next up is Ghost. So this is a 1 month ferment. So the beauty of this is this sauce is the same sauce as the next one, except for this is a 1 year ferment. But what's interesting is the flavor and the heat profile is completely different. Same ingredients, same everything, just longer time together makes them stand out. This one's gonna feel like there's not much heat at the front, and then all of a sudden, as that kind of sits there and you're going, what's going on? It starts to pick up quick, and it rides out longer.
So good on eggs, breakfast, burgers, queso, things like that.
Yep.
Up next, smoking. Smoking's nice, mild, medium. This has extra smoke.
And then cash or card?
Queso, whether that be your favorite fajita mix, things like that. So I like to go macaroni and cheese, game changer. I was like, you don't like to eat macaroni and cheese, but it's very good.
There we go.
I wish I had metabolism, but it's for eating.
There's a QR code for all the ways you can reorder. Thank you.
So up next is our Verdi. Verdi is a nice medium roasted.
How's it going? Doing good. Y'all both want to try some, or? All right. There you go. Sample spoon. Put the green dots together, it becomes a spoon. So it goes from mild all the way down to hot. We can walk them all, or if there's something that's catching your attention, we can go there. Yeah.
What do you have that's the best combination?
So Verde is my go-to for anything Mexican, anything breakfast.
Here, I'll just give you your own spin.
Yep. So this is a smoked jalapeno sauce. That's mesquite smoke, so it's real smoke, not liquid smoke. You don't get left with the synthetic taste.
So up next, mango pineapple habanero, good on anything grilled chicken,
Yeah.
tacos, things like that. This sauce though is not sugary sweet, very fruity and a little tangy.
Yep. So this is both fresh and roasted garlic, and then you get that habanero body on the back end. So if you like garlic, this is a well-rounded, nice, complex showing of it. Yeah. This is my go-to for mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. Absolutely love throwing that in mixed drinks.
Your favorite tequila. It's hard to beat. Now, up next, garlic habanero. This is the best of both worlds. It's got raw and roasted garlic, plus that subtle kiss of habanero. This is a great
Hot fuzz is going to be a fire roasted peach and habanero. It's going to be much more savory than it is sweet.
my favorite marinades.
It goes great with like chicken tenders, burgers, sandwiches, pork dishes.
Garlic. I grabbed garlic.
Yeah.
So how are we doing spice-wise? Keep on going?
I've got a couple.
Okay. Up next is hot fuzz. This is not sweet at all. It's savory. It's a peach habanero with options from Peru.
Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, thank y'all.
And really good on burgers, fries.
Can I help you out?
dipping sauce, things like that.
Hey. How many are trying?
Good on your chicken and rice.
3? All right.
Up next is
There we go. There we go. If you pinch the green dots together, it becomes a spoon.
watermelon bean.
So it goes from mild all the way down to hot.
Yeah, it's a little sweet. It's sweet and sour.
Is that? Okay. This is going to be much more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce. Goes great with burgers. Goes great with breakfast foods, nachos.
Really good on the Ramajay thing with like your watermelon bars.
That's what I'm looking for something close to that.
Yeah,
And then maybe a good red sauce for tacos.
absolutely. Smoke in here. This is a mesquite smoked jalapeno sauce. Real smoke, not liquid smoke, so you don't get that synthetic taste. Oh yeah.
Ghost Verde are my
Yeah, I don't like liquid smoke, so.
So with this, you're going to get that bright floral flavor.
Verde here, this is my guy for anything breakfast, anything Mexican. Absolutely amazing.
Powdered extra pepper blends, so flavor.
So I will say, everything is going to be geared towards flavor first. So while it says habanero, it's not going to completely burn you down. So this one goes great with like grilled chicken, grilled shrimp, grilled fish. I've also used this one in mixed drinks as well, so you can kind of maneuver it in that area if that's what you want to try. What's that? All right.
So the fermentation process,
Eats up a lot of those sugars.
vinegar added flavor.
So the amount of vinegar that's in there is about that much. That's where most come out, is about that much in a bottle, right? So you're getting a lot more of your ingredients and less of the filler, if you will. Yeah. So this next one here goes great with cooking. This has both fresh and roasted garlic in there, so you get the best of both worlds, and then the habanero flavor on the back. I like to use that drizzled on garlic bread after it's done for that great pop.
And then all of that complexity comes from that additional 11 months of cooking. You doing
Yeah.
okay?
I like sweating,
I know you had mentioned this one with a little bit of shock.
Of course.
Okay.
Cool. That'll be 20.
All right. So Hot Fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. Burgers, chicken tenders. That's kind of my go-to for that. I made a chicken tender sandwich with some coleslaw on top and drizzled that on there. That was good. So Fire Melon. This is my go-to for mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, ceviche. It's absolutely amazing in that.
And
Make a spicy lemonade, throw that in there.
I'll throw a couple in here that don't.
You get watermelon, citrus, and then a little bit of that ghost pepper body, really. So it's nice. All right. So Ghost. This is a 1 month ferment. Yep. So the reason why, you want to try it or no? All right. So the reason why I pointed out that this is a 1 month ferment is because Summer Heat is the same sauce, but this is a year-long ferment. What you'll notice is the flavor profile and the heat between both of those and how it comes on are totally different. You would swear there's different ingredients in the two. This one's much more bold, much more bright, much more, quick to get to the flavor profile and heat that it needs. Summer Heat is a slow build, but once it picks up, it takes It's much more bright, much more bold, much more funky. So.
Okay, guys, if you had our sauce before. Awesome. So all of our sauces are perfect. You guys are the patients. So do you want to start at the bottom and work your way up, or?
Yeah.
I want to go back and taste
Okay. So
All right.
first is roast hash. This is roast hash.
one of them.
So smoking,
All of our sauces are fermented. They take about a month to make.
and then Verde.
They're also all natural fertilizers. They're all marinades as well as
Are you selling here?
Yeah. We'll do 3 for 25, 5 for 40.
3 for 25.
Yep. The only exception to that is Summer Heat. That would be 3 for 30 because it's a $5 extra for adding Summer Heat. It's because of the whole 1 year versus 1 month. Because all these others are a 1 month process.
This one's so good. This one's so good for cooking. Did you like one of these? Hey brother, come on over. Who's next? Both?
So those 3? All right. Yep. The flyer in there has a QR code for all the ways that you can reorder.
So up next, medium hot, this is our mango pineapple habanero. Grilled chicken.
And then ready when you are.
I drink ranch water margaritas cocktails like this. Not sugar.
There you go.
Very fruity.
Y'all have a great one. How's it going? Doing good. We got samples of everything. We go from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than willing to try them all. We can definitely do that. All right.
What's the pepper in the hottest one?
Ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper. Do you want to try the starting from lowest and build all the way up?
Sure.
All right. So this is Hatch. It's going to be much more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce. So great with burgers, sandwiches, breakfast, nachos, etc.
Breakfast tacos.
Yeah. All right. So this is a smoked jalapeno sauce, real smoke, not liquid smoke.
Really good on pork and rice, chicken rice. Really good.
Great as a marinade.
I like that.
Yep. Verde. This goes great with anything breakfast, anything Mexican. What do you think? Yeah? Mango pineapple habanero. So you'll get much more of the fruit body on this than you do the sweetness. There's still sweetness, it's just not as pronounced. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Up next is garlic habanero. So this has both fresh and roasted garlic in it. And then that habanero is more on the back end. Yep, that's an absolute winner. Hot Fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. What do you think?
The hot fuzz.
That one goes great with like burgers. My favorite way has been like a chicken tender sandwich, and I'll put a little bit of coleslaw and I'll slather that on there. Phenomenal. Oh yeah. Then here is fire melon. I like this one because of how unique it is. Goes great with mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche.
We don't use co-packers.
Yep, absolutely. I'll throw it in some lagers, like some light lagers, as well as it works phenomenal with like a ranch water. So up next is ghost pepper or ghost sauce. So it's a 1 month ferment, as to where the summer heat is a 1 year ferment. It's the same sauce, but you would swear that it's different because the heat is drastically different and the flavor is drastically different between the two. This one, yeah, well, this one being a 1 month ferment, not being a 1 year ferment, it gives it a different depth. But the crazy thing is this is going to be much more bright, much more bold, much more funky, but the heat is much slower to build, but once it takes off, it takes off.
What's next?
Do you like the bold funkiness more so? Yeah.
This one have like a lot of
I put on ranch water, margaritas.
Which it has none of that in there, but it has that. Yes, it has that. Yes.
I'm not saying I drank a lot of it. Up next is garlic habanero. This is the best of both worlds. Raw roasted garlic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the bottle of the fire.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, so right now with those 2 bottles, you're at 20. If you want to pick one more, it'd be 25. The only exception is if you added summer heat, that would be $10 instead of. Okay. Mango. Pineapple. Yep.
Okay.
Mango pineapple. I guess that's it.
All right. Yay! Thank you.
Grilled chicken, pork rice, chicken rice, on burgers, dipping sauces.
And ready when you are. There you go. Y'all have a great one. Thank you. Still spinning. Oh well. Hey, Taylor, it's timed out. Do I just hit try again? Oh, there it goes. Cool. All right. So it goes from mild all the way down to hot. Y'all are more willing to try them all. We can definitely do that. So this is much more of a flavor sauce than it is a hot sauce. This is hatch, roasted hatch. Okay. Do you want to try the smoking?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we'll work it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So this is smoked jalapeno, real mesquite smoke, not liquid smoke. Verde here, I use with anything Mexican, anything breakfast. That's my go-to.
This is our ghost sauce that we create. It's hotter, but it's bolder.
Mango pineapple habanero. This is going to be much more fruit body than it is going to be the sweetness. It will still have a sweet note, but a lot of the natural sugars are eaten up. Next is garlic habanero. You get roasted and fresh garlic and then a habanero in the background. Thank you. What's that?
Any paper cuts today?
No, not today. So up next is the hot fuzz. This is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. Much more savory than it is sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, some people prefer to eat these on chips. So yeah. So fire melon. This one is my go-to for anything for like mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. Put that in a spicy margarita, put that in a ranch water.
Yeah, that's an interesting take on it.
Yeah.
That's a cooking sauce.
Yeah. So up next is Ghost. This is a 1 month ferment. Good. The reason why I point that out is because Summer Heat is a 1 year version of this one here, which is a 1 month. So this is going to be much more bold, much more bright, much more funky, also higher heat. But it's a slower build. That's where that one's quick, that one also fades away quick. This one builds way after the fact. All right. You got it. Hey, sometimes these things just go. Yeah. Yeah.
Last year, I like more than someone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Rouse. Let's we come back for.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Take like 3 more seconds. That's slow.
How's it going?
I would say Brandon will take 2 of you, I'll take another 1.
All right, so it goes from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than willing to try them all if that's what you want to do. Or if there's something catching your eye, we can go that route. Okay? Fair enough. Well, Hatch here is going to be more of a flavored sauce than it is a hot sauce because it's just fire roasted Hatch. Very tame, but tons of flavor. Up next is a smoked jalapeno sauce. Nice, true mesquite smoke, not liquid smoke, so you don't get that synthetic taste. Verde here, this is my go-to for anything Mexican, anything breakfast. Absolutely phenomenal. So mango pineapple habanero, this is my son's favorite. This goes great with like fish, grilled chicken, and that more of that realm is like really where it shines. It also works well in like say spicy drinks. Also fits. Garlic habanero, it's got both fresh and roasted garlic in there, so you kind of get the best of both worlds on that with that rounded out by the habanero body. Yes. Hot fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. Hey, is there hot fuzz? Hot fuzz? Next is fire melon. This is my go-to for anything mixed drinks, anything fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche.
Garlic powder, I reach for this sauce instead. It's a great addition to your favorite.
Yeah, that's got ghost pepper in there. So next is ghost.
I'm gonna try.
So this is a 1 month ferment. The reason why I point that out is Summer Heat is a 1 year ferment of the same sauce. But the way you get to see this shine off is it's the body of the flavors really have more things to kind of do together during that longer fermentation process. So it's going to be much more bold, bright, and funky. Yes. But it's just like it got a much different heat delivery and flavor. I like it actually better, in my opinion, because I like that funky, bold pop. Thank you. Hot fuzz? Yeah. Hot fuzz.
Really good drink, really good on fried food, ceviche,
Appreciate you. All right. Cash or card?
Card.
All right.
Up next is Ghost. Ghost is our original. Roasted So this has
Ready when you are. And there you go. Thank y'all. The QR code on the back of the flyer for all the ways you can reorder. Thanks. Can I help you all over here?
our last.
How's it going?
So what we do is we take our ghost sauce.
Do y'all want to try any as well? Or? All right. So it goes from mild all the way down to hot. So you can try them all or jump on in. Yeah. Do you want to? All right. So here's Hatch. This is going to be much more of a flavor sauce than it is a hot sauce. So smoking is a smoked jalapeno sauce. That's real smoke, not liquid smoke. Great marinade. Verde goes great with anything Mexican, anything breakfast food. All right, so mango pineapple habanero. This is going to be much more muted in the sweet note, but you'll still get some sweetness. Yes. Now, garlic habanero, it's got both fresh and roasted garlic in there, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Hot Fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero hot sauce.
And then online, if you purchase a 30 or more is free shipping. We're shipping these We're based in the Fort Worth.
Yeah, well, so fire melon's unique because how many hot sauces do you know that have watermelon as an ingredient? So I like to use that one with mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. Yeah. Ghost, this is going to be a 1 month ferment. Summer Heat is a 1 year version of the same sauce, but the flavor profiles coming through are just drastically different. Much more bold, much more bright, much more. So that is Ghost and Carolina Reaper. Same thing with the Summer Heat. So I just love how bold that one is. And the heat is totally different. It comes on slower, but it goes higher.
About a month today. They've got rich, complex flavor. They're also all natural meat tenderizers. They're all marinades as well.
Yeah.
Good on eggs.
Fort Worth.
Smoking. Smoking is an actual
Thank you.
jalapeno sauce. It is not liquid smoke. It takes all day to smoke those peppers. Really good addition.
How's it going?
Like marinade.
Doing good? Y'all want to both try? Or? All right. So it goes from mild all the way down to hot. More than willing to try them all if that's what y'all want to do. So this is going to be much more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce. Fire roasted Hatch. Yep. Smoking, this is a smoked jalapeno sauce, mesquite smoked, so none of that synthetic taste.
Good on anything grilled chicken, grilled shrimp, fish tacos.
Up next, Verde, I use on anything breakfast or
I
Mexican.
put it in like ranch on
Mango pineapple habanero, you're going to be able to pick up more of the overall fruit body than the sweet aspect. It still has some sweetness, but muted. Yeah. Garlic habanero has both fresh and roasted garlic, and then the habanero on the back end.
garlic habanero. This is the best of both worlds and roasted and raw garlic. So it's
Yeah. Yep. Hot Fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. Much more savory. I like to use that with like chicken tenders, some coleslaw on top, and then slather it on there for like a chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness, so good. Fire melon is my go-to for mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. Makes a great spicy margarita. Ghost here is a 1 month ferment. That's where Summer Heat is a 1 year ferment of the exact same sauce. Turns out just completely different though.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now up next are our hops. Are we good?
That's smoking.
So up next is fire melon. Fire melon is fun. It is a watermelon.
There's Verde.
version of our ghost sauce. But actually South Texas watermelon. It's like a spicy Jolly Rancher or Mexican. Yeah. Watermelon is
All right. Verde?
Want to give it a little try?
Yeah, yeah.
The ghost like a snack at the end. So it's good.
All right.
Shape it on Friday.
Then ready when you are. There you go.
Okay, it's not much hotter.
Thank you. Y'all have a great one.
So up to the
Here, hold on. I'm gonna see.
Is this thing still going? Yeah, this thing's still going. What's up, Sam? What's up, Gil?
All right, still rolling. We're good. And now, if y'all over here, whoever's next. Yeah. So this is gonna be much more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce. So great fire roasted hatch flavor. Great on burgers. Great on breakfast food. Yeah. Go ahead, grab yourself one. I'll hit you up with this too.
all three. Excellent. If we can just get a little bit closer together, like so if you want to start at the bottom, work our way up. Perfect. So starting off, so you have chili breasted, have chili green bell.
You ready to try smoking, or where do you want to go? All right, so this is a smoked, mesquite smoked jalapeno sauce. So real smoke, not liquid smoke.
As well. Up next, smoking.
All right, so Verde, this is my go-to for anything breakfast, anything Mexican food. Yep.
Up next is Verde. This is the last.
So mango, pineapple, habanero. This goes great with grilled chicken, shrimp, fish tacos. Yep.
No fillings. No added water. There's not a vinegar in our sauce.
This one here is garlic habanero. You get roasted and fresh garlic, and then that habanero in the back.
How are we doing?
Yep. And the hot fuzz. This is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. It's gonna be much more savory, but I've also paired this with desserts, and it's turned out phenomenal. So, fire melon. This is my go-to for anything mixed drinks, anything like fish taco, or it works probably well with fish tacos too, but shrimp tacos is what I was gonna say, or pulled pork. Very unique. Now, next is Ghost. So that is a 1 month ferment. The reason why I point that out is because Summer Heat, which is coming up next, same sauce, just done for a year-long fermentation process. You get a totally different body, different heat delivery on this.
Pork and rice, chicken rice. That extra fiber.
What do you think? Hot fuzz? Okay. Fair enough. So individuals are 10, or you can do 3 for 25, or 5 for 40. And we would get you a clean bottle over there. Hot fuzz, all right.
I did a speech debate tournament. Absolutely beautiful. Super. So, up next is watermelon.
All right.
You're getting this nice, like, kind of spicy, jolly rancher sauce. Good in anything fried, good in ceviche, good in shrimp. Makes a hell of a Mexican meat shot. Really good margarita.
There we go.
Everything good there.
Should be towards the center, but
There is one other.
there we go. Right as you were pulling it away. Yep. Thank you.
We added post-fermentation.
It's over there. I was just seeing if it's over there. Oh yeah.
It's a nice breeze.
Yep.
There ain't no breeze anymore.
Nope, not at all. Well, hope y'all are doing good. Good to see y'all.
Rock and rolling, tuning in. Can help y'all over here. How's it going? Got samples of everything if you want to try. All right. Yeah. So if you pinch the green dots together, it becomes a spoon. So if you would like, we can go from the lowest down and continue to build up. So this is much more of a flavorful sauce than it would is, say, a hot sauce.
Great addition to red meat. I like to add it to
Great fire roasted hatch taste.
I'm using it as a marinade. I like that.
This is a smoked jalapeno sauce. Real smoke, not liquid smoke. Verde, this is my go-to for anything breakfast, anything Mexican. And then this is mango pineapple habanero. You're gonna get the flavor of the fruit more than the sweetness.
We bought their fermenters.
All right.
So we use their.
So this is garlic habanero, both fresh and roasted garlic.
So which ones you guys tried?
Hot Fuzz is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. Fire melon I like is very unique. It has watermelon and plays well with like mixed drinks, fried food, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche. This is a 1 month ferment. The reason why I say that is because the next sauce over here, Summer Heat, is the same sauce, but it's a 1 year ferment. So it's going to taste completely different, even though everything's the same. Yeah.
Garlic habanero is both garlic roasted and raw.
Yeah, so they're settling on garlic.
Okay.
Mango pineapple habanero, good and grilled, grilled chicken, fish tacos, things like that.
Fire melon.
Just want to do those two. He'll be 20, catch a card.
Thank you. Ready?
Mango pineapple.
Yep. Let's go ahead and grab a tasting spoon there. So this is going to be much more of the fruit body and not quite as sweet. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I try the hot fuzz?
Yeah. So this is a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. This is going to be much more savory, but it also does work with desserts. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
If you like to do mixed drinks or eat like shrimp tacos, fire melon's my go-to for that.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. Let me get it.
So how many hot sauces do you know that have watermelon as an ingredient? So absolutely amazing.
All three. Okay, so we can start at the bottom and work our way up, or we can just unpick.
Even works great in like a nice lemonade. Give it a nice little pop. My bad.
You just want to go straight to a hot? Okay. Who else wants to try fire? Yeah. Okay. Fire melon's fun. It is a watermelon.
This has all the ways to reorder or take a look at us. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Like hot.
Cold, cooling down on the camera.
Hey, he's gonna fall over.
Everyone get a good old, big old close-up of Cole. Yeah. This section is brought to you by. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right. You ready?
Always ready.
All right. We got samples of everything, goes from mild all the way down to hot.
Which ones do you think are the best?
My personal go-tos would be.
High heat tolerance. Heat's not a problem.
Yeah. Okay. My go-tos are for the greens, the verde. I like the garlic habanero, fire melon for how unique it is, and then summer heat for the heat.
So Ghost, you're gonna get this great floral front. That's
I'll
the
start
Ghost
from
flavor.
from the Verde over.
Okay.
Carolina Reaper. Reason why you can taste
Don't want to blow my taste buds before I get a chance to try the hot one.
Yep, no, you're good. So this one here is my go-to for anything Mexican or anything breakfast. Yep.
It's pretty mild.
Home run, yeah.
Habanero.
Yep. So this has both fresh and roasted garlic, so you get the best of both worlds on that garlic side of things.
I love the fruitiness of the habanero too.
Yep.
And the caramel.
Yep. So this is great with mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos, ceviche.
What's the pepper base?
Ghost.
Ghost?
But it's really good with red fish. I like to use the marinade
I like that.
Yeah.
A1 or barbecue sauce.
And then, so Ghost is a 1 month version. Summer Heat is a 1 year version of Ghost. So it's going to be completely different taste, completely different heat.
A year on the ferment?
Yep. It's going to be much more bold, much more funky, much more like slow to build in the heat and higher to build in the overall flavor.
I love the flavors of both of these so much.
Absolutely. They play so well together too.
We actually roast the house chili.
I think I need both of them.
All right, do you want to pick out one more? So this is the only one. All these are 10 apiece except for Summer Heat that's 15. So right now, if you were to add one more bottle, it would be $30 instead of
Let me try
25.
the mango habanero, or mango pineapple habanero
Okay.
before I go with the verde. Get that one.
All right. Summer Heat, Fire Melon, and I think. Wait, you said Verde?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, verde. Mango habanero, fire melon, summer heat.
Okay.
I got a.
Cool.
I did like that a lot. Yeah.
Any other So Hot Fuzz is safe. It's not sweet at all.
All the ways to reorder on there. Orders of $30 or more, free shipping. And then there's those bottles.
Awesome.
Thank you.
For like another minute.
How's it going?
How long do your bottles last? So they last for
I mean, they're fermented, so they'll last longer than most people would guess.
Alright, my wife gets mad at me if we got her.
No, you're good.
Now, by
The
themselves,
hottest going on.
Goes yeah, mild to hottest. And then, yep.
so if you just want to get a few, we have a 3
So I like to use this on anything breakfast, anything Mexican.
Like $8 each.
So individuals are 10 for these. The only exception to that is Summer Heat is a $15 bottle. You can do 3 for 25, but if you add Summer Heat, it'd be 3 for 30. All right. So this is a year-long ferment. And what's interesting is this is a 1 month ferment. These are the same sauces, but the difference here is the flavor profile and the heat are totally different because of how long it's fermented.
So like, it goes up after like that long.
This one has much more of a delayed heat and it goes higher, but the complexities, the boldness, the funk, all is much more there and pronounced as where this is much more of a flash quick hit. Yeah. So that's my go-to for mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos, pulled pork tacos. How many hot sauces do you know that have watermelon as an ingredient? Yeah. So I like to mix the garlic habanero and that, and I mix the two together for my wing sauce. Yep. Fresh and roasted garlic, and then that habanero on the back. Yeah. Yep.
Keep an eye out on social media. In the fall, where you're doing another one-year fermented ghost
I mean, I could do 2. Yeah. At 17.
I like this one and this one.
Okay. Ghost and Fire Melon. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah. And then here's a QR code for all the ways you can reorder. And yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Cash box. I just did 2 for 17. How's it going? You ready to try some hot sauce? It goes from mild all the way down to hot. You're more than welcome to try them all or pick and choose. Grabbing the patch right now. Oh, thank you. So this is going to be much more of a flavor sauce than a hot sauce per se. Yep. So this is a smoked jalapeno sauce. Real smoke, not liquid smoke.
Also, none of our sauces, pillars, no tomatoes, tomatillos, carrots, beets, or
Verde. Verde, I use this for anything Mexican, anything breakfast food.
You doing okay?
Mango, pineapple, habanero. You're going to get much more of the fruit body and not quite the sweetness.
This is one of our most popular sauces. It's not sugary sweet, it's very creamy.
Next up is garlic habanero. This has both fresh and roasted garlic, so you're going to get the best of both worlds on the garlic side.
Up next, garlic habanero, best of both
Hot.
worlds.
So this is hot fuzz. It's a fire roasted peach and habanero sauce. It's going to be very savory. It also works well with desserts. So this is my personal favorite for mixed drinks, fried foods, shrimp tacos. Yeah, I'll put that in a spicy margarita, spicy ranch water. How many hot sauces do you know that have watermelon as an ingredient? So this is Ghost. So this is a 1 month ferment. The reason why I point that out, summer heat, same sauce, same ingredients. The difference is this one here has been fermented for a year, so it's much more bold, much more flavorful and funky. It's also going to be a little bit hotter, but it's a slower build to the heat. What's that?
Next is our hot. Are you still doing okay? So this is fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Watermelon like version of our
I really like the summer heat. And then
This is not watermelon flavoring. It's like a spicy Jolly Rancher.
can I get one of these?
Good on
Yeah, so if you want to, right now, so you're at, what is that, 25 right now off those 2. If you pick out one more, it'd be 30.
Now your favorites? Okay. We're going our way up to Ghost. So Ghost and Verde
Yeah.
are my two favorites. Ghost is, you got that bright orange.
Summer heat, garlic habanero, and potentially hot fuzz. Huh? Hot fuzz?
Summer heat, super hot.
Yeah, that's the hottest.
Bright floral, you don't like
Too much.
Okay. So you said no on hot fuzz? Okay.
Summer heat is a 1 year fermentation version of our Ghost sauce. It's hotter. It's more than
Okay.
it's a little bit more functional.
Hot fuzz, so the heat.
So this is a
That one's not going.
red bean. That's like steak marinades, like to add a A1 barbecue sauce. This is a building heat rather than a flash heat. So you're going to taste it, and then it's going to take a second, and then you're just going to be on a hot. Don't be a pussy.
All right, and ready when you are.
Take a swig of beer. It'll make it work.
The QR code on the back there has all the ways you can reorder. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
These 3 are your favorites?
I can help y'all over here. Oh. There you go. Taste and spoons. So it goes from mild all the way down to hot. You can try them all if you would like, or you can pick and choose.
We have a 3 for 75 here. We also have
Yep. So this is a smoked jalapeno sauce. Real smoke, not liquid smoke. Yep.
order online. Awesome. We'll take one of these. Now we're out of Fort Worth. It's going to take 3 or 4 days to get to you. But yeah, so
Do you want to try that? So this has fresh and roasted garlic.
So which ones? It was Verde that you liked, and then you guys liked Ghost, and then what is it? Was it Mango? Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you trying. Oh, mine.
Yeah, not a problem. Oh, I don't even know. No, you're good. I was just gonna set that back there.
All right. Let me see.
I'm gonna probably try to stop that here in a second on the live stream because it's just been like the same thing for everyone. Here, I'll just kill it now.
All right. Hey, I appreciate everyone that's been here. I might fire this up here in a little bit, but thank y'all so much. And once again, this thing is out here at the Austin Chronicle. Absolutely slammed through. This is the back corner showing out. So there's Rose back here. But y'all have a good one. Peace.